gosh, what a great way to start the stream. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, we just have to extend this. What happened is I got my cord here. You can see my cord. Um, all right, guys, welcome. This is Jordan Oveas. I'm the founder of dayNumber.io. As you can see here, dayNumber.io. I've been documenting my journey for the last 339 days, and really, it's my mission has always been to help mission-driven founders, early-stage mission-driven founders, to document, to basically fulfill their mission with what they're building. And I've been documenting here on YouTube for the last 339 days. And now I'm in the process of, usually what I talk about is, what happened the previous day and then what happened today. So today's Canada Day, so happy Canada Day to all you Canadians. When Canada first incorporated as an official country, nation, still under the British government, still, hey, you know I'm thankful. And yeah, yesterday didn't really get much done, as I mentioned on my logs. Reached out to a few VCs, three VCs, and then was working on, yeah, a few things, but I was mostly working that day. And then today, I had a good conversation with one of the founders on dayNumber. Check him out. His name is Akshat. He's building something called DAM, which actually helps, you know, currently for you to validate messages that are coming to you, to see if it's a fraud or not, and eventually he's going to take that to like businesses. So yeah, a really good conversation, and really good to hear from, like, first of all, to talk about like different things. And one of the things that came up in our conversation was how, like, so many people face, like, he gave me an example of somebody that applied to YC, and it took them, this founder it took them 87 pitches to get their first invested, and so imagine, some people, they get discouraged after like one no, you know and even I asked him to look up Steven Schwartzman, who started Blackstone. Now, regardless of what you have to say about them, they were the largest private equity firm in the world, most outside of BlackRock. Is They had 488 pitches before he got his first investor. So that's so imagine that 488 pitches, right? Before you get your first investment, right? So that's why you have to, as a founder, if you're watching this for the first time, you have to be able to face rejection. That's the main thing. I've been doing sales for the last since 2007, right? And I face rejection every single day. Yeah, even to now, I'm still working a full-time job where I raise money for charity, and guess what? I get told no over 100 times a day, right? So no matter what it is in your life that you're doing, if you're not facing rejection every single day, then you're not talking to enough people, you know. So also, if I didn't mention, I'm also a professional magician. Professional magician. Um, and I also faced a lot of rejection when I was doing magic. I started back in 2003, and I remember the first time I showed it to like one of my cousins who's like 6 years younger than me. She's like, "I know how you do that, right?" And I had a lot of people like tease me and stuff like that when I was starting to do magic 23 years ago. And yeah, it was something that I wasn't. I had to overcome. I had to overcome that fear of rejection. But you have to do the same thing. When you're building a company, you have to actually be able to overcome that fear, right? Whatever it is. So, hold on 1 second, guys. Just hold on 1 second. Yeah, so let me just put my headset on here. So, I'm gonna put my headset. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hold on 1 second, guys. Volume, can you guys hear me now? Yeah, can you guys hear me? Yeah, um, yeah, basically the key is, you have to be able to face rejection. If not, I, a video? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's super hot out there. So yeah, that's the key thing. You know, imagine 488 rejections till your first yes. You know, how many of you would have quit, right? Israel Newman, hey, what's going on? Can you hear me properly actually? Can you hear my volume? How's my volume by the way? I'm not sure if you guys can actually hear me. Yeah, how many guys how's the volume on it's good? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Awesome, awesome. Where's everyone tuning in from today? Where's everyone yeah, doing great, doing great. Yeah, it's just like I said, you know, the key thing is yeah, we have to sorry? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I can help. Okay. Um, all right, guys, I'm not gonna be on here too much longer, but I will yeah, just want to, share that with you guys is that, essentially um yeah, you just have to basically like when you're going through the beginning stages of like starting a company or anything like that, you have to be willing to face rejection, over and over and over again, because and no and over time what happens is as you do those presentations, um, you're gonna develop your pitch over and over again. It's gonna get better and better and better. And then finally, when it's like that 100th pitch that you do, or the 10th pitch, or even like the fifth one, you're gonna be better than you were the first time. So, but yeah, I was gonna go a little bit longer, but I do have to take care of a few things. Just wanted to say hi to you guys, show up, and say Happy Canada Day. And if you guys do want to contribute, go to donate.daynumber.io. I can't, right now I can't accept YouTube can't accept donations, so support directly. And yeah, look forward to seeing you guys on the next one.